Good morning. I don't know if you guys can see me, but right now it is time for our morning tea because I don't know, tea in the morning for me just it's just my thing. So you've come to this video maybe to show love to me, maybe to figure out how to take yourself to that next level. For me, the only person that was holding Natasha back was Natasha. It's the truth. It's like a hard thing to like tell yourself, you know? Cause like, damn, it's been my fault the whole time. And the answer is yes. Hell yes, it has been. I had to readjust for that brutal truth and internalize that feeling for a moment. This video is about taking care of you, your mental, your physical, your spiritual, just everything about you, taking care of you inside. I know a bit about that. I went through this period of time where I was always tired. My skin was terrible. Like, my body was unhealthy, like, in every aspect. I was just, everything that I was feeling in the inside was like reflecting on the outside in every way, whether it's like my room, my face, my skin, the way I dressed, like everything reflected that. So we're gonna get into how I changed that. Ooh. Okay, y'all, this morning I put like cayenne pepper in my tea, which is my first time doing that, and like I got a little kick, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so the first step number 1.
You are getting sleepy. You are getting very, very sleepy.
A healthy relationship with... Okay, y'all, so right now I'm editing this video, right? And I just want to, tweak a little bit of things. Sleep is not what we want. We want rest. We want rest. We're not sleeping idly. We're not just sleeping to sleep. Baby, we getting some rest so we can get back up and get back to it. We just letting our bodies rest. Letting our bodies rest, our minds rest, just everything, and our soul go, do whatever we want in dream world and frolic around and figure out stuff, and then we coming back to the body after it's done resting, and we back to it. Okay, that's good. So sleep is really helped me. Like, the double blink was because my grandmother told me not to curse on YouTube, and I was about to cuss. All for you, mama. But whenever I got like too much sleep, and yes, sleep because I was sleeping, not resting, I would feel really groggy, like zombie-ish. Like, and whenever I got too little of sleep, like my brain would just be everywhere. Like I'd be like, you know, like whatever that means. But having a healthy relationship with sleep really helped me out. Like, and it's more so not saying you gotta get a full 8 hours of sleep, but having like a sleep routine or knowing how much sleep your body likes and like giving it that. And say, you know, you have a couple days where you're only sleeping a couple of hours and then you're waking up and you're going and you're doing that, which is possible because we all have the capacity to do that, which I do that sometimes. You know, stuff happens, life happens, and we have stuff to do. Like, you know, you trying to make it where you need to be, you gotta, you know, cut out some hours of sleep sometime. But when you do that, I always make sure that I replenish that energy back to my body. So if I have some nights where I'm like getting a little bit of sleep, I will make sure that when I have the time, like within that week, whatever, I give that sleep back to myself, because think of it as like a battery, and like there's like extra reserve in the back, but that reserve is used for other things, you know, when you need it, whatever. And when you pull from that reserve, you have to put back into that reserve on top of refilling the like battery usage as well. If that makes sense. I swear that makes sense in my brain. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. That makes sense. But also waking up early for me also like just changes my life, like on so many different levels, which gets into number 2 of this video. Having a morning like routine. And it doesn't even have to be a morning routine necessarily, but things that set you up for success for that day to be successful. You do X amount of things in the morning so that your day runs smoothly. Your day is just peachy. You have an amazing day. So for instance, for me, in the mornings, I stretch, I meditate, I do yoga. Now, sometimes I'm like, me and yoga, I don't know. I feel like I need to go to like a yoga class just to get introduced, because I feel like I've hit like a plateau in my yoga. If anyone like does yoga and has any like recommendations, please leave that in the comments. But anyways, and it just puts my mind like in this frame of clarity. Like I just feel like I have a sense of direction. For example, yesterday I woke up late. When I mean is woke up late, my sleep in and wake up late is like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. That's like waking up late to me. I woke up late and I had like a late start to my day. I didn't stretch, I didn't meditate, and I didn't have a bad day, but like I could just tell that my clarity, like my presence, was elsewhere. Having morning time it changed my life like tremendously. Like this is one of the biggest things. Like if you don't do anything that I say in this video, at least do this one, because this one, this one is it. You set intention of your day, you know. Every morning I talk to my ancestors. I thank them for everything, really. I'm so blessed and appreciative to be able to connect with them and to be connected to everything that's around me, whether it's physical or not, whether it's seen to the naked eye or not. So, yeah. Also, when you wake up early in the morning, bro, there's so much energy, like in the morning. Like, the whole world is waking up in the morning, not just humans. The birds are waking up around the entire world. The freaking squirrels are running around. The bunnies are hopping. Like, there's just so much, like, energy in the morning of waking, of rising. Everyone's rising together. So it's just such a magical time. For real. It is. I recommend. But I'll go on to the next point of my video, and some of you might not like this. Some of you may love it. Some of you may say, but okay, guys, I want to come behind the scenes and just say that exercising has such a, like, your body, like, negative body connotation behind it. And I don't mean exercise in a way like change your body and how it looks. I mean just give your body motion. Our bodies need motion. Our bodies love motion. So I want you to watch this segment with that in your mind, because all body types are beautiful, all body types are welcomed, and you are beautiful in your skin. You are. I love you. Exercise, okay? And I know when you say exercise, you picture like people in the gym and they're like, I'm hot, I got these muscles. But no, that's not what I mean when I say exercise. Like, your form of exercise can literally be any kind of exercise, but as long as you are moving your body. So, what I do for you exercise, I like to do yoga, which I've talked about, and then I like to do cardio. There's something for me about running, it makes me feel free, you know? You're running and you're pushing yourself as hard as you possibly can, and like, I don't know, your body's just moving, it's pumping, it's like a machine, whatever. I love it. But what I like about yoga so much is that you get to learn your body. We have like over like hundreds, like 6, 7, 8, 800s of freaking muscles, bro. Imagine if you knew how to like precisely use every single muscle in your body. Like, that's magical. That's like superhuman shit. I mean, oops, sorry. But for real, it's like superhuman. Like, that is so, that's what I want to do. So yeah, and I want to tell you guys this story. One time when I was going through this period of my sadness and not taking care of myself in every single aspect, my stomach had been bloated for so long, it had hurted, and it didn't look appealing to me either, and I was like insecure about how I looked in my body, etc. I might put up a picture, I might not, I don't know if I want to expose myself like that, but just know, yeah. So I told myself, you know, I was gonna change my life around. And I had went running. I like worked out for the first time in a really long time. I jogged like around the block, maybe a couple times, like not even that long, maybe for like 5 minutes. And then I came out and I did like, came inside and then I did like a couple ab workouts, just, you know, little crunch here, you know, my little quick ab workout. And I was burping for so long and I let out this huge burp and I just felt like all that bloatedness that I had been feeling had just been released. And it was crazy. I just had air, like, I just had like gas, like in my body that was trying to get out, but I literally just hadn't been moving my body around. And so it was just trapped in there. It was just such a weird, crazy concept to me. And I was like, dang, like my body literally needs this kind of movement. Like it needs this to like function properly. Like our bodies are the most advanced technology the world has ever and will ever probably see ever.
Not even probably, literally, will ever see.
And I hadn't been taking care of it. Such a precious gift we've been given, you know? But yeah, and I don't want the exercise to come off as like something you do to have like some type of image that is portrayed as standard beauty or any of that. I feel like exercise is really just taking care of your body, like no matter what size, no matter what way you look. And it can be just dancing, it can be pole dancing, it could be just like walking down the street, or you know, just anything, or just when you leave something upstairs and you come downstairs and you're like, dang, I didn't even go and get what I went up there for, because me too. But just like run up the steps, like gotcha. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. Also, I know some people lift. I don't like lifting. Lifting is like weird for me. I don't know. I just don't think I do it right. Like, I just don't think I do it right, but everybody likes this stuff. I like to dance the most part, and then sometimes I'll do some cardio. I'll do abs in the morning just to, you know, have that like daily workout, and then I really don't work out like throughout the day or any of that. I just am constantly moving. Sorry, I don't know if this video is gonna be long or not, but I'm happy. I am so happy that I am here talking to y'all, because I feel like it's been so long. I not even feel like I know damn show. I need to stop that. But I know it's just been so long. So I want to be here to talk to y'all. But anyways, on to the next one. The way I speak to myself and the way that you speak to yourself. The way that we speak to ourselves is so important. Like, yo, one day I was running again for the first time, and I was like encouraging myself. I was like, you got this, keep going, keep going. And I was like, wow, I do. And I just was like, bro, I can do this, you know, like I can keep going. I was running, I was so tired. I was like, oh my God. And I don't know why I chose to run as far as I did after not working out in a while, but I made it through because I talked to myself and I told myself that I could. So therefore I did, because I knew I can. I knew I could. It's willpower, bro. Once you build yourself up, nobody else's voices will matter, because your voice knows. Your voice knows that you are bomb. Your voice knows that you are that. You know. You know. And when you look in the mirror, you tell yourself that you that. Okay? Every time you look into the mirror, you go, wow, you have such beautiful eyes. You have such beautiful this. You have such beautiful that. You know, no one can do what you can do. And no one can be what you can be, because you are you.
And that is why we sip the tea, because that's the real tea right there, baby.
And that just like took me to a whole different level. Like, once I started telling myself who I was and who I am, it really boosted me, for real. Because I've always known this, but once along the lines, you know, you start hearing other people's thoughts, or you start feeling how people feel towards you, and you like start to question yourself, but nothing matters but you. And some people say, like, some people might say that's selfish, or this or that, or you're like too conceited, or you're too full of yourself. Like, no, I just love myself. It's okay to love yourself. And it's like in society now, you're taught to not love yourself. Like, it's like I should be ashamed that I love myself, but I'm not. There's no shame here, bro. I love myself. And you should too. And I know I said the last one was the last one, but really in real life, this is the last one. Something that really transformed, and also this is a hard thing, because it's something I'm like instilling into my life. It's just like a battle, you know. It is a ongoing battle, but it is a battle that it's a marathon. It's a marathon. But consistency. I'm gonna say it again. Consistency. Oh, wait. One more time for the person that just walked in. Consistency. Consistency is literally, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but anyways, bro, if you're not consistent, don't expect to win. But you will be consistent, so you will win. Consistency is literally the key to all doors. To every single door that you want open, you just pull out that key, that consistency key right here, and that's all there is to it. Like, and obviously I've been gone for such a long time. Y'all know I know about not being consistent, because yeah, I don't know where inconsistency comes from. I don't know what it is. Maybe it has to do with like the era of the sloth, but we're past that. Okay, we're gonna clink our cups, clink our tea to consistency, because
Whoa, now, baby, don't hurt now. Okay, now, I see. Whoa, now.
okay, The last one was a bit extra, but yeah, just be consistent. And really, that concludes this video. That's all I got to say. I love y'all. We're gonna all win together, I promise. Like, there's no other way but to win. Bro, we're all so powerful. We're so powerful. Beautiful people inside and out. I love y'all so much, okay? I don't want this to be too long, so I'm gonna go. Because I got work to do, just like y'all got work to do. We all got work to do, so let's go do that shit. Alright, peace out.